What's up, guys? So thank you so much for clicking on the video. If it said I'll stream it up the top up there, wherever I am, feel free to come to the stream if you want if you want to know about this game back here. It's called Dreams. You can create games in it within a Netflix-like system to where you can create anything, anyone can create anything, and that's what I'm going to be doing on my channel within streams, as well as Hollow Knight, Undertale, and there's a bunch of other lit YouTube games that YouTube themes did lit. Holy crap, that's the wrong word. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about what I think about YouTube rounding its subscribers. Honestly, I think they've been doing it already. It's just that this is the first time that they publicize it, and really, I don't think it's a big deal. I think it might actually help channels more than they actually believe. It'll definitely change the way YouTube thinks, because I think YouTube cares way too much about subscribers, especially after the YouTube versus T-Series thing, and or not YouTube. I mean, it might as well be YouTube versus T-Series, but PewDiePie versus T-Series. I think that's the wrong way to go about it anyway. And the reason why I think it actually helped. Now, I know a lot of people probably pull up good opinions on why it doesn't help, and that's cool. But I think we also have to look at why it could help, because we also have to know that YouTube has these powerful algorithms in place that might, I mean, they do the research themselves. And I'm pretty sure, since we give them a portion of their money, they want to see as many channels succeed as possible. So we have to remember that too. But I think it's a good thing, because it'll, like, you never know why people are subscribing. Like, I think they should do something where we know where the subscribers are coming from, which videos they're coming from. That would help a lot. But we also know that, like, people unsubscribe for, like, the tiniest things sometimes. The tiniest things. It's really out of your control sometimes. Like, you really have to build a communication with your audience in order for them to subscribe. And don't forget to subscribe to me if you like something about the channel, if you want to check out this game or anything that's in the beginning. And because of that, like, your viewers subscribe to you, and they can get demotivated if you're not reaching a certain goal. Some channels, even mine, I put my subscribers on pretty much unlisted, because, like, sometimes even trolls, you don't know who, you might have, like, made a video that offended somebody over some Nintendo stuff, over your opinion over Nintendo, and they might just make some fake accounts, some troll accounts, and subscribe to you. This right here could fight that, because if they know it's not affecting your overall audience, then it really won't affect your self-esteem as much, because YouTube can't affect your self-esteem. YouTubers quit, and it's mainly because of the subscriber count, because a lot of channels, since YouTube's always changing itself, you never know if your subscribers will keep going up the way that they are. And because of that, this right here can also count as a safeguard to that, because you just never know what is going to happen in the future of YouTube. You never know what's going to happen next, what will happen next on YouTube. And that can really, that in itself is another reason to do this. Should they, like, make it to where it's an option, they should probably do that, because then they probably wouldn't get as much backlash about it if it's an option. But then again, annotations was a thing that was very popular on YouTube for a while, and then they completely removed that, because it was all over pretty much, what they say, like 70% of the videos, everybody had annotations on their video. And that's pretty much like a square at the top that used to come up, and on some of the videos it probably does come up, and it was on like 80% of the videos that they found out after they did their research. And they wanted to get rid of that, because, it just shows you that, creator, who knows what they were saying. It was cool, though, and one day they might bring it back. One day they might bring this back. But they probably should, like, have an option for it, at least this, because I don't think, this is as bad as the annotation thing was. And, I would prefer to have the rounded thing, just because I know if you're going online, you're dealing with trolls. and there's a heavy chance that your viewers are going to subscribe from different accounts. Their accounts get terminated too. That stuff does happen, and then they have to remake an account and whatnot. You just have to think about the overall scheme. You can't think about just what YouTube is doing. You have to think about why they're doing it, and there could be some heavy good reasons why. There could be some bad reasons why too, because I might not be thinking about everything as a whole. So just tell me what you guys think in the comment section. I would love to know. And feel free to check out my streams and my other videos and see if you like the content on my channel. If there's a playlist at the end, feel free to check out the playlist. In Dreams, you can also make music, guys. You can make music, animations, games, or whatever your mind comes to, artwork, etc. So I hope this discussion kind of like gives you a feel of what I think about, YouTube as a whole. And this right here is definitely going to change the YouTube ecosystem and the way YouTubers think. So it's probably a good thing. I can't see it as a bad thing, really. Just that, people are going to have a lot of opinions about it. And, that's pretty much it. But, you got to remember at the end of the day, YouTube makes YouTube, Google owns YouTube, etc. Google is Google. And I'm pretty sure they're doing this for their own reasons that could possibly help out other creators as well. It might even be easier to get into the YouTube creator thing. I haven't read up on it. Maybe, if you have 900, maybe it'll round it up to 1,000, you know what I'm saying? Or 960 or something, whatever it is. Maybe it'll just round it up to 1,000. You can get into the creator program. It might make it easier. You never know. It definitely is. I think it'll make it easier because I think people just have way too much of a mindset over I need to get 10 more subscribers. Should be having fun, and I think this may bring that to it. So that's my opinion on it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I didn't waste your time.